First ball of the match.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Ah, fantastic catch.
Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
For that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Nearly gets the edge. Russell with a great delivery there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Misses everything. Pulled away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way for 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Rocks back and dispatches that with absolute disdain. Just beats the infielder, though.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Doesn't beat the infield. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Russell from the Kirkstall Lane end.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Got that away nicely.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Wow, that's missed a lot. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. End of the over. 10 off it. Bangalore are 45 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the football stand end. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Six more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Everyone's gone up. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Salt looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Kirkstall lane end. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Aurora shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Drilled that one away. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Going with spin now. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
That's a confident appeal. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled in. too good. That is huge.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
End of the over. 24 off it. Bangalore are 106 for 2. Roy, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Kirkstall lane end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Oh, what a brilliant catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
David has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Narayan from the football stand end. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Power and precision in that shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. That is quite extraordinary. Patakal, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Huge. That has flown.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
It's another wicket, the 4th. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early. Quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Oh, that was met. There's an element of linsanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Over Bangalore, 173 for 4. 1 over left in the innings. Chakravarti to bowl it. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. They're too good. That is huge.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. And caught. That's just superb. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. That's going a long way. What a shot.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
And the innings comes to an end. Kolkata will need 200 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Too full and straight, and it's punched wide of square leg. 4 more.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. Kolkata, 17 for none. 2 straight and punched through the leg side. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Thick edge. 6 runs added in the over. Kolkata are 23 for none.
Well, despite a steady start, the required run rate has climbed beyond 12 already. But it's early days. Plenty of time to get it back under control.
Cuts that off well in the infield. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Ten runs added there. Kolkata, 33 for none.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Might look to go big again here.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. How will the bowler respond? Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nicked it. Iyer staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Bangalore with a strong appeal. That should be given. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Big edge. Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. Misses everything. Poor shot, really lucky. Edged, unplayable. They've gone up here. Gone. Fine catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Perfectly timed.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Dale, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Hazelwood from the Kirkstall lane end. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's the over and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
No. Terrible shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Beats the field with a great shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. Kolkata are 80 for 5.
With the field spread out, the batters have done really well finding boundaries and running, but the required rate still climbed. If they can stay the course for the next few overs, they could launch and really attack this total.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Livingston to finish this innings. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Livingston with a great delivery there. Missed it. Stumping opportunity.
Have to go for it now.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Huge. That has flown.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed.